From Wall Street traders to everyday shoppers at Costco, everyone seems to be chasing one thing: gold, reaching $4,300. And investors are calling it the new safe haven of 2025. But behind the shine lies a story of fear, greed, and survival. A story that connects billionaires in New York to miners deep in the forests of Africa. Gold jewellery, gold skincare, even gold-coated food. Humanity's obsession with gold is ancient, but right now, it's more valuable than ever. Gold prices have been climbing fast since 2024, hitting record highs several times this year. But this modern-day gold rush isn't just about investors and collectors. It's reshaping entire economies, driving mining booms across Africa, and leaving environmental scars that may never heal. So, what's really making gold so expensive? And how are decisions made in Washington affecting lives thousands of miles away? Our story with gold began thousands of years ago. Around 700 BC, the Lydians became the first civilization to use gold as currency. Soon, the world followed. Egyptians, Greeks, Romans, all drawn to its shine and permanence. By the 1800s, gold fever gripped America. The California gold rush of 1849 sent thousands to San Francisco in search of fortune. In 1900, the US even tied its currency to gold through the gold standard, giving each dollar a fixed value. Though the US abandoned that system in 1971, gold never lost its power. Across history, it's been the ultimate symbol of wealth, a universal language of value that transcends borders and time. Today, gold is more than a symbol, it's a shield. When the economy shakes, people rush toward it.
Gold is unique in that it's both a commodity and a currency. So some investors will hold it purely as a financial asset, and others may hold it in jewelry form so it can be enjoyed, but also it's a way of storing wealth as well.
In normal times, gold prices rise modestly each year, but when fear hits, markets crash, inflation surges, or politics turn volatile, gold shines brighter. After the 2008 financial crisis, while global stocks crumbled, gold surged, up 13% in 2009, 27% in 2010, and 33% in 2011. When the economy later stabilized, prices fell nearly 45%. Then came 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic sent shockwaves through global markets. Investors fled to safety, pushing gold above $2,000 an ounce for the first time in history. And now, it's not just traders and billionaires buying gold. Ordinary people are joining the rush. And the biggest surprise? Costco.
Costco has been cashing in on the gold craze.
They are selling out within hours.
People are buying these up to the tune of hundreds of millions of dollars.
Since 2023, the retail giant has quietly sold gold bars and coins to its members, and they sell out within hours. In early 2025, demand was so high that Costco limited sales to 1 bar per person. Some customers have reportedly spent tens of thousands of dollars on gold this year alone. It's a new kind of treasure hunt. Digital shopping carts replacing pickaxes and shovels. Jewelers too are feeling the boom. In New Jersey, gold dealers say business is up more than 20%. Customers walk in with old jewelry, expecting a few $100s, and walk out with thousands. Meanwhile, recycling companies are mining gold from an unlikely source: electronic waste. One facility extracts over a kilogram of gold every day from discarded phones and computers. In 2024, that was worth around $85,000. A year later, about $135,000. But as demand surges, so does the pressure to find more of it. And that's where the story turns darker. In the forests of Liberia, an estimated 3 million ounces of gold lie beneath the soil. When the 2008 financial crisis hit, mining here exploded. Foreign companies from Turkey, the UK, and Canada moved in, eager to feed global demand. For local miners like Alex Duru, who's been digging for gold for half his life, the work is grueling. With little more than shovels and sieves, Alex and his team of 29 men dig through layers of earth, sometimes for days, before reaching gold-bearing gravel. They use a simple sluice box, a trough lined with carpet that traps heavy gold particles as water runs through. At the end of a good day, they might find 2 grams of gold, worth about $159. But many miners, desperate to increase their yield, turn to mercury. The toxic metal helps separate gold from sediment, but it poisons rivers, kills fish, and damages human health. Alex's team refuses to use it. Yet even without chemicals, their work leaves behind scars, pits, eroded banks, and stripped vegetation. In November 2024, a Chinese-owned company, Ongu Mining, signed a deal with community leaders in the Liberian town of Boostown to begin industrial operations. Within months, residents watched their lush forests disappear. Drones flying over the area showed vast patches of bare earth and brown rivers, once sources of clean water. The Environmental Protection Agency later found that Hongu had violated national laws by diverting waterways and polluting the local river. Residents reported rashes, stomach illnesses, and crops that no longer grew. Frustrated, villagers wrote letters to Liberia's Ministry of Mines and Energy, pleading for help. They never received a response. So, one resident, George Brownell Jr., documented the destruction himself. He posted a short film on Instagram, footage of murky rivers, fallen trees, and families without clean water. The video went viral. Public outrage forced Liberia's EPA to act. Hongu Mining was fined $40,000, its equipment seized, and operations shut down. The company was ordered to fund environmental restoration. But for the villagers, the damage was already done. The soil was ruined, the rivers were gone, and the promise of prosperity had turned into loss. Liberia isn't alone. Across Africa, countries like Ghana face similar struggles. Reports show that illegal mining and mercury contamination have polluted over 60% of Ghana's freshwater sources. In October 2024, hundreds marched through Ghana's capital, demanding cleaner and more sustainable mining practices. Their message was clear: gold shouldn't cost the planet. Liberia's government says it's taking steps to prevent further damage. The Environmental Protection Agency has launched a 5-year plan to improve oversight, setting up offices in all 15 counties to monitor mining activities and enforce regulations. But challenges remain. Many of Liberia's richest deposits lie deep in remote jungles, days away from the nearest road or monitoring team. Oversight is slow, and illegal mining continues to spread. Still, there's hope. Some Liberian entrepreneurs are working to make mining cleaner and more transparent, blending technology, sustainability, and local partnerships to protect the land and its people. Yet, beneath all the progress and promises, one truth remains: gold is finite. Geologists estimate there are only about 50,000 tons left in the Earth's crust. If current mining rates continue, we could exhaust those deposits by 2050. When that happens, scarcity will drive prices even higher, and once again, humanity's hunger for gold will test how much we're willing to pay for beauty, for security, and for survival. Stay curious, stay bold. This is Oil Life, and I'll see you again soon.